Hi guys, I'm back with another process video. This one is titled 2017 Best 9. I am using my homemade page kit number 9, and here I'm just kind of going through all the things that I picked out for this page kit that I try to use. I did end up using most of these embellishments, which was pretty good. I didn't end up using those the flower cabochons and the hashtag little b dimensional words, and but other than that, I think I used up most everything else that I had picked out, which I'm pretty excited about because that's kind of the end result that I want as I'm doing these page kits, is to use up some of the stash that I think ultimately that's everyone's goal. Us scrapbookers, is because we have too much stash and we want to end up having it more in our scrapbooks than we do in our room, just sitting there not being used. So I end up corner punching this Hello Project Life card from with a We Are Memory Keepers corner punch. I do end up using these two doilies, but I end up moving them from a left to right diagonal line, and that's basically going to be the look that I go for in this layout. And I think mainly for most of my layouts I end up doing that a lot, unless they're kind of centered down the middle. There's only so much you can do in scrapbooking, as we all know, but I think that's what I gravitate most towards, and I think it's because I'm a left-handed person. Or is it because we read from left to right too? I'm not sure. I end up moving that house up above the little house cut up right there. And then I move the typewriter, it's actually up to the right-hand corner, but I move it down to the bottom left-hand corner. And I do end up moving those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday circles. And I kind of pepper them from the left, diagonally, from left to right, with that line that's going up and down the two doilies. So I pepper those throughout, which I kind of like because it kind of goes with the theme of posting pictures to Instagram. You do it every day of the week or so, and that's how I tied those in. And most of these elements that are cut out are fussy cut from a 12 by 12 page, including the camera, the house, all those circles, the little hearts, that piece of floral, the house, the typewriter, etc. I use all of those from a 12 by 12 pattern page that is in the Carpe Diem paper pack from Simple Stories. So I don't have all the process to this video, and I'm so sorry about that. It got corrupted. But here is an explanation of the rest of the layout. Thanks for watching. I'm here to do a share for the rest of the page. I did end up using these circles, however, I didn't put them down on a line like I had planned. I ended up using two of the white doilies, and so then I created this diagonal line, which I think I tend to do a lot. And it is from left to right too, probably because I'm left-handed. I don't know if that's a thing. But I did end up fussy cutting these flowers, and I also used some of those Teresa Collins labels, and the star, this is from Dear Lizzie, that's from Mambi, and then these enamel looking ones are also from Mambi, but they're kind of old now, so they tend to lift up a little bit, especially at the corners, because the enamel's like shrinking or something. I don't know. I did end up using a lot of the Simple Stories circles, and I'm trying to use the natural light, but it's kind of overcast today, and I'm trying not to use the light bulbs. So I did use those Simple Stories circles, like there. I used different patterns, and I did end up liking the way they looked, and I think it's because I did use lots of circular elements, or circular in nature, like the flowers in and of itself are kind of like blobs of circles. And since the picture was really square and I had matted squares, I really like is it a juxtaposition of the squares, or the linear and the circular together. So I think it helped balance it out, because I do end up using squares everywhere, and the stickers are kind of linear, and so is the house. And so I like the idea of mixing the squares and the circles together. The doilies are circular shaped. The camera is sort of square shaped, so, but in and of itself it has a circle. So I liked that idea. And then I thought it would be really fun, since this is kind of like a fun-ish type of a photograph. This isn't really a family. I mean, it has my family in it, but it's not family focused, because this is just really like the top best 9 of your Instagram. So it's just, it was a fun photo for me. I really like the idea of what was voted the amongst, you know, throughout my whole year. I think that's a fun way to look at things throughout your year. And I did matte the photo with the black and white stripe. I do like this idea. I think Marcy Tiara really likes doing this too, where she does a black and white border, and I can see why, because it's super fun. I ended up using this sequin mix from Pink Paisley, and that was super fun because it brought into the whimsy, and it also had the same color family as the Simple Stories line that this the paper pad cutouts come from. I did end up using, like I said, these square mats or rectangle mats. This is from a Project Life mini kit from Heidi Swap, and this is from one of her paper pads that she has. Here's some more of those labels from Teresa Collins, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm glad that I used up some of Dear Lizzie's elements and then some of these Mambi stickers, because I have a whole ton of those Mambi stickers. I ended up using the year, and what I've learned for myself is that I tend not to repeat stuff, but it actually makes sense to repeat it. So like the best 9, I wrote it again here, and it helps me use up some stickers, especially number stickers. I tend not to use them a lot. And so I repeated a lot of the word stickers, and I peppered them throughout, and it was okay. Even though there's like the days of the week, I ended up liking that I added more words, even though to me I usually wouldn't do that, because then I would feel like it's too much of a word dump. And this might look like a sticker sneeze to you, but to me it makes me happy. I really like the fact that I can use lots and lots of stickers, because I tend to go overboard anyway. This is a close-up of the typewriter cut up, and I did end up use those chevrons. Chevrons are hard for me. I don't know why. But here's a couple of close-ups. I don't think I have close-ups of the page. And again, I'm sorry for the lighting. I just kind of wanted to do this one real quick, especially since I'm editing this video, and yeah, I guess I lost the rest of the footage. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next process video. Bye!